myself, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shot. I'm your brother, don't you know? Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up. Anyway. Now, am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? And I'm going to have to do an introduction before I get to Wilder, because you motherfuckers will never be able to misquote me. You won't be able to misjudge me. If you don't fuck with me, you just don't fuck with me. But like I said before, this sauce will forever remain. It's very authentic. I don't do nothing for clout. I don't do nothing for views. I just speak what I really feel. There's some shit that I really, really feel. I came on this motherfucker riding with Wilder. Boom squad to this day. Yeah. I've been fucking with Wilder since 2015, he won the world title. Yeah, since then. But I was watching him when I first got out. Yeah. Cause one of my coworkers was like, man, this dude named Deontay Wilder, man, he's 6'7", knockout artist. And at that time, he was like probably like 20-0 or some shit. So from 2013, I was watching him, but 2015, when he won the title from Bermane Stiverne, I was really fucking with him. And all the way through, I've been fucking with him. But there's been a change. Yeah. Shit just ain't the same. But no, I'm not just pushing a narrative. I'm pushing real shit. Bro, when I fuck with you, you gotta be real all the time. You gotta be real all the time. You can't be real one moment and then do a bunch of suspect shit. There's so many things Wilder has done that's suspect. But most Wilder fans, we just ain't gonna call him out. Just like Tank fans ain't gonna call him out on his shit. Fans just don't call their fighters out on it, bro. We just don't call. We still ain't gonna talk about that purse. We just ain't gonna talk. We gonna act like that big ass way in the water. Way in the water, children, way. The mother of the church, purse. That big motherfucker. That's that mother of the church purse. Like I told you, she used to have the peppermints. That goddamn, what's that, caramel candy? All that shit. Jolly Ranchers and shit. That big ass purse. But yeah. The mother of the church, she kept candy in her purse for the kids. That's one thing about it. And them goddamn cinnamon sticks. Yeah, them cinnamon sticks was... No. Not the cinnamon sticks. The goddamn... It's like a... It tastes like a Reese's. It's a stick, but it... No. It's like a peanut butter Reese's stick or some shit. But they used to go hard as shit. But yeah. Mother of the church used to have that. But anyway, we ain't gonna say nothing about the purse. We ain't gonna say nothing about the hug, the Fatback Fury. We ain't gonna say nothing about... a lot of things. We ain't gonna say nothing about that question. We ain't gonna say nothing about meeting with the Pope. We just ain't gonna say. At this point, if Wilder come out in a pink dress, and it ain't far-fetched. That's some right around the corner shit. I could see him and Malik Scott. Especially Malik. I could see him in a pink dress with some red lipstick on. And like I said, we still gonna act like we didn't see that shit. So, in my opinion, it just don't make us real fans, bro. It just don't. I'm not here to expose a motherfucking thing. You expose yourself, bro. You expose yourself, and in my opinion, It's bitter, bro. It's bitter. I'm very bitter towards Wilder. That shit. You let me know, and you further let me know, and further just let me know, bro. An athlete gonna be an athlete. Ain't no more Muhammad Ali's, bro. Ain't no more Muhammad Ali. Trying to compare Wilder to Muhammad. Use a goddamn Muhammad Ali. No era would wear a purse. No era. No era would he hug a white boy that claimed he cheated. Nah, that ain't Ali's spirit. Bullshit. Ali was way tougher than Wilder. Ali was 10 to 100 times tougher than all these black men today. Motherfuckers soft. Nah. We ain't gonna compare Wilder to no fucking Ali. Bullshit. And I don't think Wilder would have sacrificed 3.5 years of his career just for a cause, just for his people. I don't think he would have done it. Money changed black folks, boy. When we get it, it fuck us up every time. When we get it, we get more white friends. We buy a lot of shiny shit. Wilder got a lot of goddamn foreign cars. Wilder done spent probably about $5 million just on cars. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you done got you plenty of land. You got plenty of homes. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. This Marcellus Wilder, his brother, and I believe it, bro. It's just me. I just believe it. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even talk about this when this first came out. I was just like, I didn't look into it. I just kind of like, okay. Yeah, now him and his brother done fell out. But I didn't never think about doing it. I woke up. I woke up and, you know, I've been drinking smoothies and shit. Yeah. I make me, no, not smoothies, juicing. Yeah, I've been juicing. But anyway, so I'm drinking my little fruit juice or whatever, and I thought about it, so I just looked it up again, and I looked up what Marcellus Wilder said, and it just hit me different today. I was like, man, I gotta talk about this shit. Whether it's true or whether it's not true, what is true to me, you didn't take your brother with you. Somewhere between the Ortiz fights and the Fatback Fury fights, because that's when you started really getting money. No. When you was fighting Areola and Molina now, and when you was fighting Malignum and all them back then, I don't think you was just making a lot of money like that. Maybe a meal or two, maybe a few meal, but you wasn't making no over 10 mil until you fought. I don't even know. You might have made 10 mil fighting Ortiz. But I know for sure you made big money in them Fatback Fury fights. And all three of them, that's when you got your money. And somewhere along the line, and also, I didn't know your brother was your personal assistant and you fired him. I see that a lot today, especially with big brothers, how they do little brothers. And especially if they own and little brother ain't on, they big boy 'em. And that's some shit. That's some shit. Arrogant, egotistical big brother would do. Fuck on your girls and shit. Cause look, I'm the money man, and a lot of these bros for that money, bro. Yeah, they'll fuck big bro. I believe it. It's just me. I believe it. And I think money bring out the evil in a lot of men, in most men. I think. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. I'm one of them that I trust myself. A lot of us, we don't trust ourselves. We don't know who the fuck we are. With money, I'm a better man. With millions and millions of dollars, I'm a better man. I made that video about knocking out my cousin and we'll never be cool type shit. And I'll never fuck with him. I ain't finna fuck with my cousin. He's a hating ass dude, but you give me over 50 mil and some shit like that. Nah. I chunk something that way. Because I know you got a son. Nah. I know my cousin got a son and I know he's struggling and this and that. So I do something for him. But I still wouldn't fuck with him. But my brother, that's a difference. My cousin, I love my cousins. And yeah, we was real close. My brother? Nah, bro. I feel like Wilder, I feel like the more money you made, the more you just threw the ones away that really was with you. Marcellus Wilder used to be crunk with you. He was like your hype man and everything. I saw it, bro. He looked up to you. He was like this big bro. He was happy for you. I could see it in his face. He was happy for you, bro. I don't think he was some hating ass little brother that was trying to sabotage Big Bro. I think Big Bro flexed on little bro. That's what I think. I think you flexed on little bro. He went too far. And when he said, bro, just right before your last fight, bro, you bought my ex a Benz. I believe it. I truly believe it. I just believe it, bro. I believe it. And you know another thing? I've come to a conclusion. I think one of the worst things Wilder did, looking back on that shit, because, and I want to talk to Wilder fans for a second, because we had no proof. Nah, bro. Looking back on that, yeah, I think you did Mark Breland wrong. I think you did him wrong, bro. We ain't heard from old Mark since. I think you done that man wrong. Because, and you know what? Because I remember Wilder saying, I got proof. I can show you that how Fury cheated. And I got proof that Breland did what he did. You should at least showed your fans what Breland done, bro, to justify firing that man. If he really was a part of the cheat plan or whatever you want to say, if you really think Mark Breland betrayed you, you should have gave us some proof, bro. Because we really just damn near said fuck Mark Breland just because you said fuck him. Now, I'm going to tell you some real shit. I think it's real Wilder fans that you lost when you fired Breland and kept the white boy. See, I didn't look at it like that. No. You kept the white boy. Yeah, he from Alabama too, and yeah, he had a gym, and you was going to it, and you can say the white boy saved your life, like the white boy in Wakanda saved the whole movie. It was one white boy in the entire movie, and he saved the whole day for all the black people in the Wakanda movie. But what I'm saying is this, bro. Mark Breland was with you your entire career. Mark Breland is a former gold medalist. He was a former professional fighter. He done been there, and you never gave us proof that he betrayed you. We don't know. We just assumed shit. You never gave us proof, but you kept the white boy. Let me tell you something. A white boy know when to be a white boy. I'm just going to say that. That's just my opinion. It's very few that's going to be more loyal to black people over their own people. It's very few white people in this entire world that will be loyal to a black man over his own people. A white boy know when to be white. And that's an Alabama white boy. Boy, as red as old JD's face get. Oh no, I don't trust no white boy. I just don't. It ain't been a white boy probably since John Brown. That's way back. Yeah. John Brown. It ain't been a white boy like John Brown since. Yeah, John Brown back in the what's that shit? Civil War shit. Yeah, he had an army. It was a white boy, and he had an army with a bunch of blacks, and they fought the white boy. Yeah, John Brown killed off his own people and fought with black people. Yeah, so I ain't seen a John Brown since. So anyway, but now JD he ain't no goddamn John Brown. Let me tell you something, and you done changed his life. JD don't ever have to train again. And I'm gonna tell you nothing, and I bet you took care of his family. No. You took care of JD's family. I bet you took good care of that white boy and his family. I bet you took care of the dog and everything. And another thing, Taylor Swift, I do not consider her black. That is an Asiatic woman. She is Asian, and I don't think it's nothing black in her. I just think she don't claim that she's not black, bro. She is from her people from another place, and I guarantee you done took care of all them. Cause that's what black athletes are known for. When they get a non-black woman, that non-black woman family, and that's why their family always accept a rich black athlete. That's the only time Asians accept a black man being with their daughter if he a basketball player. No. That's the only time a Chinese family will embrace a black man. Cause they know. Cause a lot of times the Asian family be poor as shit, and they know they finna come into some millions. And that's exactly what done happened. That girl family would be well off generation after generation. Like I said, they ain't got to clip no toenails or no fingernails. They ain't got to sell no weave or none of that shit. They good. You done fed her whole village. So what I'm saying is, and you know, like I said, in my opinion, and I ain't gonna get much on her because I don't know a whole lot about her, but I just think she's an industry woman. And the way Jarrell Miller spoke about it's just a lot of shit. I just don't know. I'm just saying, if he got her first, she's not a high quality. If Jarrell Miller, and that was back in the game, so Jarrell Miller was broke as shit. I'm just saying, if Jarrell Miller could pull that, look, I'm just saying, bro, she's an industry broad for sure. And I definitely think she done had a few surgeries. But I'm just gonna get off that. I'm not finna really discuss your wife. I just think she's an industry broad. And when she asks you that weird ass question, would you eat a fucking Twinkie full of semen, full of your grandfather's semen? Nah, bro. Ain't that ain't nothing black about her. And for you to answer that question, it lets me know you submissive to your woman. She run the show. I been peeped that. I bet she picked out that purse for you. No. I bet she picked it out. No. I'll tell you, at this point, I don't. I'm telling you, bro, it seems like the more money black men make, the more feminine they get. Black men get more feminine when they make more money. When Wilder cried over knocking out that white boy, I tried to excuse that shit. No. Him and Robert Hellenius used to spar together. No. Wilder ain't soft. No. That was his sparring partner, and he just didn't want to kill the man, and that's all. No. It's just the Jesus and Wilder. Man, that shit was soft. Right after losing the Fury and getting knocked out, you beat up a white boy and cry afterwards. And it do look like Fury broke you. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. The biggest reason why I done this video and the reason why I'm on Marcellus Wilder's side. And I bet he's struggling. I bet that boy's struggling. That's just my opinion. I bet you ain't looked out for him. Not like you done looked out for old Malik. Malik got an endless supply of cigars. Malik Scott was broke as shit before he got with you. He was broke and dusty as shit. That motherfucker was dusty as shit. Now I'll tell you, he got his own collection of that motherfucker between them robes and them cigars. Oh no. Malik living good in a motherfucker. But it's the fact that you can cut your brother off and basically say, I'm washing my hands with you, like I ain't finna help you, basically. You can do that. You can wash your hands with your brother, but you can hug a white boy that you say tried to take your life. That is the biggest contradiction of anything Wilder has ever done. That's a bigger contradiction than the purse and the question. You could cut your own brother off. Motherfuckers damn near look like twins. You could cut your own brother off. And like I said, he ain't your personal assistant, no, so he ain't getting no check. But you can go hug a white boy that you say tried to take your life. And after that Fury loss, you came back in that Ellis setback reporting a fucking culture vulture that can come to your house and get an interview. He can come in your limo and do an interview, but he shit on black fighters out and try to divide black fighter. And Ellie is a Jew, a long squid with nose. And anyway, but the point I'm making is, in that Ellie interview after coming off them Fury losses, you said, I'm for everybody. I never forget that shit. I'm for everybody. No. It ain't no more to this day. I'm for my people. I'm for everybody. See, Ali didn't say no bitch ass shit like that. I don't ever compare Wilder to no fucking Ali. I don't ever compare him to that man, bro. Don't ever disrespect the name of Ali, bro. Ain't none of these dudes built like that. No, not on no black shit. And that's what I stand on way more than some. I love boxing. I stand on black shit, and it's just that I feel like you gave us false hope, Wilder. You really pimped on us. You pimped on the pain of black people, just like Tariq Nasheed and Umar and them do. They pimp on the pain of black people and the desperation of a change that y'all make us think that you that change to inspire us to change. You wasn't that change, bro. You changed for the worse. I'm telling you, bro, when you was talking country and could barely talk, you was a better man then. When you was stumbling over your words and you wasn't trying to use these big words that you learning, you was a better man. I think you was a better man. I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's when you went to Africa. I don't know what it is. And you keep trying to wear this African shit and try to act like you trying to get in tune with the African spirit. Listen, shout out to the people in Africa. Definitely shout out to the people in Africa. Those are our brothers. But the government is black, but they controlled by whites. That's most African countries. It's a black face, but it's a white boy telling them what to do. It's a bunch of Barack Obama presidents and governors in Africa, and that's the problem. Africans, and I hate to say this, they've become weaker too because they sell out to the white boy every chance they get. They let white folks invade their continent, and all the government officials, all the black government officials, they sell out to the white boy, and they promote his agenda for that bag. Most black presidents in African countries are sellouts, and they paid by a white boy. So listen, even though that's where that's the continent, that's the motherland, but the motherland ain't the same. I don't want to get in tune with the African spirit. I want to get in tune with that slave spirit. No. I want to get in tune with the slave spirit. I think them the best people that ever lived. Some people who was harmed for something they never done. Some people who was tortured for a crime that they never committed. Them was some special people. Them people who had to pick that cotton from sun up to sundown. Them people who was tortured. I want to get in touch with their spirit. Them people who used to hum and sing them songs and them slave songs in the cotton fields. I want to be like them people. I don't want to be like the African spirit. I want the slave spirit in me. So, like I say, bro, you from the South. Is the spirit of the slaves is all through Alabama, all through Texas. So now, bro, Africa gonna be all right, but Africa ain't never came to get us. So now, bro, I'm over here and I'm in tune with the people that fought before us, that's been over here from generation after generation. So yeah, we'll get in touch with Africa after we win the war. Now we got to go to war first before we can ever think about Africa, because Africa got their own business over there. And the ones that come over here, they don't try to fight the white boy. They don't come to the black church. They don't come to the football practice and fuck with the football coaches. They don't show up at the concerts. They don't jam Lil Durk. They don't fuck with us. They don't fuck with our culture. So I'm not trying to get in touch with the African spirit. I'm with the slave spirit. So I just want to make that shit very clear. But listen, this is personal to me because I'm real big on brotherhood. And I want to make something very clear. It's a lot of relationships where the little brother is just, you do this for him, you do that for him, but he just don't appreciate it. I just don't think this is that situation. I don't think this is the situation where Wilder just was always there for his little brother, but his little brother was just jealous and this and that. I don't think this is that kind of situation. I think Wilder got big-headed. I think that's why he fired Mark Breland now. I'm telling you, bro, I look back on that shit. You never showed us proof that Mark Breland betrayed you, bro. Give us a reason, bro. What is it that you know to where you know you had to fire that man? What is it that Mark Breland done? What kind of conspiracy was he involved in with helping Fury cheat? Can you prove to us as the fan? Because I think it's all fan, and I think Wilder fan, bro, if you gonna be real for 1 minute of your motherfucking life, bro, can we all be real and say we really want proof, bro? We really want proof, bro. If you gonna fire Mark Breland, a black man, and kept the white boy, let us know what the black man did, bro. Show us that proof. For you to fire him, that means you had absolute proof. Show it to us, bro. Let us know what he did. And do a motherfucking thing. Speculation. And the white, JD is the one probably encouraged. It might have been Mark Breland. I don't know, but you kept the white boy. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Shelly Finkel never had your best interest. And when you talked about all that cheating shit, Shelly Finkel never tried to take Fury. Shelly Finkel never talked bad on Fury's name and called him a cheat. Shelly Finkel. See, JD is a white boy that know when to be a white. JD wasn't real loud with that cheating shit. He just wanted to get the fight back. Just like Al, just like Shelly and them. They just wanted to get the trilogy. You was the only one hollering cheating. JD wasn't screaming that shit. Shelly wasn't either. Got rid of the black man and kept the white boys. Shelly Finkel old as shit. Shelly Finkel look like he about 107. Shelly old as shit. He ain't got much longer. But I'm just saying, bro. I think you changed, bro. I think you changed. I think you got a lot of white friends. I think you got more white friends than you got black friends. I think, because you said you and Tom Brady good friends. You said that a couple years ago. I guess you was bragging on some shit that the white boy who everybody considered a GOAT is a friend of yours, and you just so honored to be friends with. You got a lot of white friends. That's why you golfing now. It's a lot of shit. Why do you change, bro? And why the fans, y'all just don't want to admit the truth, bro? You got to admit it, bro. You changed. You changed, bro. You changed. And I think you done your brother wrong. I think you done your brother wrong. I really believe it. I believe it. And I'm going to tell you another thing. You got one of them girls, your woman, she one of them that encourage you not to fuck with your brother. She probably encouraged you to fire more. I'm just saying, you got one of them. She just one of them. She run your ass. I guarantee you that. She run. You talk that king shit. Behind closed doors, bro, she the king. You just can tell, bro. You can't go nowhere by yourself. Every time I see you, she with you. You try to make it like y'all just real close and it's just a good bond. Bro, go somewhere and stand on your own, bro. Sometimes we just want to see you. So, like I said, you ain't got to always be with her, bro, and keep her. She all up under you and watching every little step I take will be to. Yeah, you can't. Listen, bro. Nah, you changed, and I feel like a damn fool for ever supporting you. That's just how I feel. I feel like a goddamn fool. I rode hard for Wilder. Now, boy, this the 10th Amber Alert that done. Goddamn. My phone been going off all morning on this shit. But oh yeah, let me. I just want to say something, bro. Our fuse is too short with our siblings, bro. I done fell out with my sister before, and that shit hurt. But that shit was over. How long ago was that ago? That shit was like 7-8 years ago, though. And I'm more mature now. Me and my sisters will never fall out. We'll never fall. And like I said, my older sister passed 2 years ago and fucked me up. Ain't nothing ever hurt me like that. Losing my pops hurt. Losing my sister hurt. Yeah, that was my queen. That hurt. Well, that hurt. It's just still unreal. I never accepted it. I still ain't accepted that. I never accept losing my sister, bro. And the way she passed. 1 month she said she got a lump on her breast. The next month she gets surgery. A month later, she told me she got 6 months to live. 2 weeks later, she passed. That's how fast it happened. That shit is the most traumatizing shit I ever went through. All that street shit I went through, all that prison shit, that shit is some soft shit compared to losing my sister. Nah, ain't nothing ever hurt like that. So, my other sisters, I never fall out with them. I ain't gonna fall out with my siblings, bro. It's just deeper, bro. Your siblings, bro. We too big. We too quick to fall out with our siblings, bro. We too quick to do it. Oh, he that's the third time he done borrowed $20. I'm telling you, we cut our brothers out because he ain't pay us back $20. But you trick with every broad you get with, bro. You giving away 20s for that thing. It's just, we don't love our brothers. We don't have these brotherly bonds that we should have, bro. Real quick story. I went to prison at 18, and my little brother was 6 years old. Yeah, he was 6 years old. He like 20 now. Yeah, he like 20, 21. But I'm proud of him too. But anyway, he was 6 years old. So I mentioned this before. One of the things that changed my life, and the biggest reason why I stopped banging, yeah, I was on some Jesus shit at that time. I was on some religious shit, and I thought religion was the way. That had a lot to do with why I stopped banging. But the biggest reason, it was my little brother. I didn't want him to be a blood. I didn't want him to go to prison. I didn't want him to think this shit was cool. It hit me one day, and I was like, what am I going to teach my little brother when I get out? What, I'm going to teach him this shit and pass this shit down to him? My second year in prison, cause I was getting visits my first 2 years. My last 3 years, I was way into the dungeons, and I was like 8 hours from home, so I didn't get no visits. My last 3 years, my first 2 years, I got visits. My tea lady would come in, and my little brother would be there, and he quiet, and he'd always just chill. He hugged me and shit. Like, he didn't really talk much, but it was one day I was in there and we was laughing, cause I'm a jokester. But he said, "You got 8 years." Everybody stopped talking. And I looked at my mama like, "You told him how much time I got?" I gave her that look. And she was like, "That boy, kids hear everything." And it's like he started counting the years. And he said, because he was 6 when I got locked, he said, "I'm going to be 14 when you get out." And when he said that shit hit me. Because like I said, I had only been gone like a year and a half. And he got up, he started crying. You ain't supposed to come around on the other side of the table. This is a 6, 7-year-old child. And he walked up and hugged me and just grabbed me so tight. He never showed his emotions. He wasn't that type, but he cried. He cried in big bro arms, and he said, "I love you, bro." And he just cried and broke down. I cried all the way back to my cell. That might have been the only time I cried. I didn't cry much either growing up, but I cried hard, bro. That shit hurt me to see the pain of him feeling like he wasn't going, because he thinking I'm finna do the whole 8 years. But I did 5 of it, though. But cause I had an 8-year sentence. He's thinking I'm finna do the whole 8. So he like, "I'm gonna be 14 when you get out." And I left when he was 6. There was a moment where, it was one of the first times where I was like, man, I gotta stop banging. And then, but keep in mind, I kept banging and shit like that. But anyway, I get out and he's 6, 5, he was 11. He was 11 when I got out. After 5 years, he was 11. I was gone, he was 6. I got out 5 years later, he's 11 years old. And he's different. And, you know, I was living with my tea lady at first when I first got out. And he had a smart mouth. And I'm coming from prison, and it's hard adjusting when you ain't really used to disrespect certain shit. And so he would say little smart stuff to me, and and I try to correct him and this and that. And my mom would be like, "I'll leave that boy alone," because she had him spoiled. I'm just gonna say it. She had his ass spoiled. But one day I was at my sister's house, and he said something to me. And I said, "Bro, you gonna quit talking to me like that?" And I was like, "Square up." So we kind of squared up, and I was like slap boxing with him, and I'm, just kind of mixing him up a little bit, this and that. Calling myself trying to toughen him up, because that's how I was done. But it wasn't slap box, it was punches. Grown motherfuckers used to make us fight. Now we had them kind of older cousins. They would make us fight, and they hit us with body shots with their fists. But yeah. That goddamn motherfucker Junior used to hit hard in a bitch. That motherfucker used to hit us with body shots. Boy, we be But yeah, they used to make us fight. So I come from a hard, we was hard. They was hard on us, so I'm trying to be hard on him. But it's a whole new generation. But anyway, so I get to kind of slapping him up and shit, and he like, "No, stop." I'm like, "No, come on. You talking on it? Come on." And I was roughing him up real bad. I roughed him up real bad. And then my mama found out, and she was mad at me and this and that. But that was a moment where we didn't talk for a while. It wasn't years, but it just kind of took time. It fucked him up. Cause I was slapping him up hard. Like hard. Not no way you should do an 11-year-old child. But I'm proud to say, that was over 10 years ago. Me and my little brother ain't never had an argument since. He ain't never disrespected me. Nah, little bro, he grown now. Nah, I got him a big truck. Yeah. Working out and shit. Little bro, that's why I gotta get back in the gym. I gotta get in the gym, bro. Little bro right now. He lost by over 50 pounds or some shit like that. And he in the gym. He on his protein shit. On some real young player type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Young player of the year type shit. You know what I'm saying? that groomed into a great young man. But we ain't never disrespected each other. And I'm proud to, and we ain't no more fallouts, ain't no none of that shit. He know I love him, bro, and he love me. And you know what? He don't talk much, he don't express himself, but he ain't got no problem saying, all right, love you, big bro. Like, and even though I'm not where I want to be, where I want to be, that used to be my shit. But anyway, I ain't where I want to be, but little bro proud of me because I didn't get out on that gangster shit. I didn't get out on that shit, and he see the change in me. He see the change in me, bro, and he just, I could tell he's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he look up to me, bro, and it's like a respect factor. Like I said, little bro ain't never disrespected me. Whether he agree with something I'm doing or not, he don't ever try to challenge none of that. And I ain't saying it, oh, it's because I slapped him. No, it's because he saw that I'm a better man. See, when he was trying to check me, I was just getting out. He didn't know who I was. He didn't know if I was still the same gangbanger or what. But over the years, bro, he seen who I am. He seen I'm a great man. Yeah. He done seen that I'm a great man. He know I got a great heart. So it's just a little example though, but I love little bro. I'm proud of him, man. Yeah, he grown now. He grown now. I'm telling you, my little bro got some sauce. No. I'm gonna tell him that next time. I say, little bro, you got some sauce. You got some sauce, bro. You ain't got in shape. You swole now and shit. Yeah. Be fly and shit. You in a big boy truck. You just got you some sauce to you. So I'm proud of little bro, and he don't want to be no fucking gangster. That's the most proud thing I can say, because most little brothers want to live the life that they brother live. No, he don't want to be nothing like that. So I'm proud of that. I guess this is why it's personal to me. I just wish you had been a bit. And another thing, and I believe this for sure, he said, you never helped me with my career. You never helped me in the ring. You never. And I heard Wilder in an interview damn near bragging about, I knocked my brother out cold and Spawn, and he was unconscious. So, so what you think I'd do to you? And, I knocked my brother out in the ring and this and that. But I don't think you ever worked with him or tried to help his career in no kind of way. You just selfishly look. I'm telling you something. Without them Fatback Fury fights, when I look back on that shit, you really would have still been just a $5 million ass fighter. It was them Fatback Fury fights that changed you. When you start making that kind of money, it changed you, bro. It changed you. And maybe one day Wilder fans will admit that shit. We just don't want to admit it, bro. Like I said, if you wear a pink dress with some red lipstick, we'll make up an excuse. Oh, no, that's an African gown. No, that's the makeup that the Africans from the tribe of that's his tribe color. We'll try to make up an excuse, bro. I'm just going to call it like I see it. Soft shit is soft shit. And Wilder, I think you definitely changed. And that to this day shit was damn near a scam to me. I think that shit was a scam. You just scammed the people. I ain't been no more shirts. You made some shirts and that shit was it. That shit was it. I don't know if it's when them white folks gave you that statue. I just don't know. Something softened your heart. Something softened the shit out your heart. And that warrior shit, maybe it was there before, but it's gone. The thrill is gone. Like I said, it might have been when them white folks gave you that statue. Because when white folks do something nice for us, we damn near think we're American. And I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free. Or some shit like that. But yeah, anyway, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, George J. With that, I'm out.